snowballs. Such a great activity that you can use in so many ways, especially for joint attention. You can have a snowball fight, which means they need to reference you to see where to throw the ball, where to hit you. You're working on hand-eye coordination. You can set them up as a target and throw them, try and get them in the buckets. The buckets can move, so they have to reference you to aim. And another great way to do it is to create roles. If they're going to be the tosser, you might be the passer. So you control the snowballs. And this way we're working on referencing a little bit of variation, because every time you're going to vary how fast you give them the next snowball, where you give them the next snowball. Be silly. Under the leg, round your back, and make them search for it. That's just tiny little adjustments that they're going to have to make that later on build that skill that they're going to use in communication, in relationships, in other ways. But these are tiny little ways, tiny little adjustments that they're going to have to make. Here's a snowball, here's a snowball, here's a snowball. Then you can take turns, and you can vary where you reach for the snowball. So they have to meet you, and just have fun with it. Snowballs are great. I laid out 3 mixing bowls in a row, and the kiddos had to shoot in them. And I controlled the snowballs. Then she decided that she wanted to vary it on her own, and she was very concerned about me getting it in the bucket. She didn't want me to feel bad if it didn't get in the bucket. And I took that opportunity to show her that I really didn't care if I got it in the bucket, but if I practiced, I would get better. So every time it was my turn to toss the ball, I would be like, oh, a little bit too hard. I modeled what I was thinking. Oh, a little bit too short. Oh, a little bit to the left. I need to go a little bit to the right. And just modeled how I was adjusting my emotions or my thoughts and being like, it's okay. It's not a big deal. I can adjust. And I can adjust what I'm doing. And that's going to relate to so much in their life later, in small, tiny activities like this. If you have any questions, please reach out.